Too early to check in? Lunch at the parking lot. The free Springdale service operated by St. George Shuttle continues daily from 7 a.m. to 7:15 p.m. and will take you to the visitor center. It's just her ticket. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks. The Zion National Park is implementing a shuttle ticket system to enable visitor access to Upper Zion Canyon and the Scenic Drive while meeting COVID-19 public health guidelines. The shuttles will aim to depart the Zion Canyon Visitor Center approximately every 5 minutes, from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. Once in the Zion Canyon, you can stay as long as you like that day and ride the shuttle between the various stops using the same ticket. The Scenic Drive is closed to private vehicles. The Scenic Drive begins at Canyon Junction and goes to the Zion Lodge and Temple of Sinawava. You can see the Narrows by hiking along the paved, wheelchair-accessible Riverside Walk for 1 mile from the Temple of Sinawava. A hike through the Narrows requires wading upstream in the Virgin River. You must get your feet wet since there is no trail.
Yay!
Hiking in the Narrows Upstream, as far as Big Spring, does not require a permit. Doing the hike this way allows you to see some of the most spectacular and narrowest parts of the canyon. You can hike in the river for an hour and have a great experience, or you can hike as far as Big Spring, a strenuous 10-mile round trip all-day adventure.
And the other guy. Airedale, you're up. Oh.
You can also hike 16 miles downstream over 1 or 2 days, entering the park soon after starting the hike and then exiting at the Temple of Sinawava. Those who choose this option must get a permit and arrange transportation for the 1.5-hour ride to start the hike outside the park at the Chamberlain's Ranch.
1 hour.
Most people hike the Narrows in the late spring and summer, when the water tends to be at its warmest and the water level drops. However, this is also the time of the year that storms can cause life-threatening flash floods. Winter and early spring commonly means cold water and high water levels. The Narrows can be closed during the spring when snowmelt raises the river over 150 cubic feet per second. Fall brings more stable weather, but days get shorter and the water temperature drops. There's a video. Yay! Whoa! The Narrows are susceptible to flash flooding because much of the surrounding area is bare rock and does not absorb water. Flash floods are common in Zion and hikers have been stranded, injured, and even killed by venturing into narrow, flood-prone canyons. That's where we stopped. Part of the Wall Street. Ooh! Yeah. Kuya! 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 Fireball!
Cheers, guys. Cheers. Well done. Yay.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
We are now on our way back to the bus stop because the last shuttle will leave the Temple of Sinawava at 6:15 p.m., arriving back at the visitor center at 6:45 p.m. Do not wait until the last shuttle to leave Zion for the day. Due to limited seating, the shuttle is likely to be full by the time it reaches your stop and you will be out of luck. Don't wait too long to catch a shuttle out. It is a long walk back to your vehicle, up to 8 miles or more, and it will be dark out. Alternately, you can walk to the Zion Lodge. It's still a long walk in the dark, where the front desk will have a list of companies that provide after-hours shuttle van rides. These rides are variable in price and may not be available at all times. Rangers will not give you a ride back to your vehicle. There was also a danger alert of the toxic Cyanobacteria bloom in the Virgin River. Children and dogs are especially susceptible to being exposed to this toxin. This can be absorbed through the eyes, nose, or mouth by swimming in or submerging accidentally or unknowingly into contaminated water. Symptoms include skin rash, salivation, numbness, pain, seizures, vomiting, and diarrhea.
Careful. I know.
Less than half a mile from the Temple of Sinawava, you will pass Mystery Falls, a beautiful spot where water rolls down the sandstone walls from the canyon above. Equipment recommendations include a good footwear that covers your toes, hiking poles or a hiking stick, and a fleece. Since you will be hiking in water most of the time, you will want to keep all your electronics and gears in dry bags. There are also renting gear companies in Springdale, so I recommend looking at their website to see all of the gears they offer. Oh, baby.
No, they're really like Zion. That's it.
Thank you. The best part about the Narrows is that you can make it as long or as short as you would like. So if you're limited on time, you can still manage to see a portion of this.